Welcome back to Los Angeles, California for the Pro League Season 2 LAN Finals. Joining me this time is Guardian from Team Na'Vi, who just eliminated Team Enviers in the second semi-final of the day. So, Guardian, congratulations straight off the bat. Nice to be playing out here in California.
Yeah, something new. It's first time actually it's second time in a row here.
Yep.
In the West Coast, or how do you say it? So
West Coast, yeah.
So it's good, and hope we'll see something more tomorrow if we will have time. So yeah, I mean it's good.
Was the last one IEM San Jose?
Yes.
Okay, so do you get time to do much tourism, sightseeing, or not really?
Not yet. We wanted to go yesterday, but we missed our shuttle. We wanted to go to the Warner Bros. Studios to the tour or something.
Yeah,
so but we missed it.
Well, no, I can recommend the Warner Brothers studio tour. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so let's talk about the Pro League finals. So you haven't had the smoothest path through the tournament. You beat Luminosity 2-0, but then you lost to Question Mark. I think that was 2-0 as well. Came back and played Luminosity again, right? And they took a map off you the second time. What went wrong? I guess Luminosity not so much, but the match against Question Mark. What was going wrong for you guys there? It just seemed like you couldn't quite get over that final hurdle.
Well, I wouldn't say they were better than us,
Yep.
but I think on first map they had the better start. Like we were kind of like sleepy performers or something, so we didn't wake up yet.
Right.
So we didn't even kill our frags that we should kill, and then on the second map we started, but it was quite late, I would say.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say they were the better team, but they were the team that. They got the advantage from the first round, and yeah, that was the key moment that we lost our map because of that. So yeah, it just went by on second map.
Okay, I guess you didn't have those kind of concerns against Luminosity because you beat those guys pretty much every time you play them, right? So I don't know. Do you feel confident going into those Luminosity games like it's a free win?
It's not quite free win because they are a kind of team that pretty hard to play because you don't know what can you expect from them.
Right.
Like there are on certain maps they are like faking A, faking B, and then you don't even know what are they doing. So it's not really like comfortable to play against them. And of course their skill is quite high.
Yeah.
So they are like, if you don't kill them, then they will one tap you. So you have no choice. You have to kill them.
Absolutely. Okay, and well, that brings us right through to the Envious game, which you just played, of course. So Dust 2 was the first map. Seemed like you guys had no trouble there. It was 16-9 in the end. And it kind of felt like, well, you in particular were all over the place, right? Orping mid, Orping long, just shutting down everything. And in fact, you guys had a really strong CT side. I think you won 9-10 rounds on CT side of Dust 2.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so really dominant, essentially. How important are you to a good Na'Vi defense, do you think?
The sniper on city defense is quite important, but the sniper should be like, how to say, like he should be moving all around, not just staying on one spot. So I was trying to move around, and when we had the double up setup, then I didn't have to. So it was like either I watch short and I just trying to kill them, or I just fall back to the long and then we retake. And we got 2 rounds by just giving them the A side and then just retaking. So it was quite, it worked well. So the communication and the retake and everything. So I mean, CT sniper is very important.
Okay.
Part of the game.
Now, when I spoke to you in Cluj, which was a month or 2 ago, you said I asked you whether your team was kind of dependent on you to play well, and you said no. If I don't get kills, my teammates will pick up the slack. In maps like Cobble, where you go to 2 overtimes, and you personally are playing out of your mind, is that really true? If you weren't in the game, would your team still have won that match?
Well, we can look at the first 2 games, even third game against Luminosity. I didn't pretty play it good, so yeah. I had the teammates, especially Flamey, stepping up. Like he had like plus 40 KD. So, I mean, I have some problems. I will not say it's not about game, but now at least they show that they can play without me as well.
Yeah.
And my job is to get first kills, and then the rest is up to my team. Even of course I can get more of the kills, but it's not about like getting 40 kills and stuff, but getting the first kills by the op.
Sure. So do you feel a lot of pressure in that case? Like if you don't get that first kill, shit, I'm not playing my role properly?
Well, the snipers in general have like huge pressure on them because one shot or you're dead if you miss most of the time. So you have to get your kills, and being the entry killer most of the time, it's quite it's very hard to play, and some snipers cannot just handle it.
Okay, well, I've just got a couple more questions before I let you go. Speaking of pressure on snipers, you were playing against Kenny S today, who no bad sniper himself. When you come up against another world-class sniper like that, I guess does that affect the way you play in game yourself? How aware are you of Kenny S's presence on the map?
I would say both of us know each other pretty well, so I'm not pressured by him. I'm not scared of him. The thing is, as I said on the after game interview on the stage, my job is not to kill Kenny S, but getting the first kill on someone else and getting the advantage to my team. And I've done it, I would say, 80 to 20% more than Kenny S in this game. I'm not saying that it's always, but in this game, I think I've done the better job.
Okay, and well, now of course you did win that game, so you'll go through to play Fnatic tomorrow in the grand final, which is best of 5. Fnatic have been looking pretty good with their new roster. Is this a team you can beat, or are they going to get their 3rd tournament win in a row over you guys?
Well, it's hard to say at the moment. They were always the team that they had some advantage over us. Right now, after the lineup change, I would say they're not that strong like they were. I always said that Pronax was the player that used his players in the best, like he used all their potential. And of course, I cannot say that Vug or Flash are like not that good or cannot be that good, but I would say Pronax had something special about his game.
Sure.
That's my opinion. So it will be hard, but I think the map pool that we have at the moment, and they didn't have that much time to practice, is in our advantage. So I think it will be about skill, and we'll be shooting their headshots.
All right. Well, best of luck in that game tomorrow. Last question: what are you guys going to do for the rest of the evening? Presumably get some food, or?
Probably yes, and then I think we will be analyzing our game.
Yeah.
So we cannot just go out and relax. So
sure.
we have to put everything into the finals, even sitting down for 2-3 hours until the midnight and talking about the game and fixing our stuff. So that's our night, I would say.
All right. So a lot of hard work still to come. All right, Guardian, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Best of luck tomorrow when you do play Fnatic. And for everyone at ESEA.net, stay tuned for more coverage here in California.